Hey everybody, it's Tony Spandrio. Well, I'm unannounced here. I'm going live for a little bit, and I'm here to talk about the 90-day rule. And so I'm going to give a little moment here for a few folks to come on and join me. And hey, I'm having a great day. It's a little cool here in Denver and up in Loveland. So it's been a kind of a wintry day for us here today. But, I wanted to take a moment and share a little information about the 90-day rule. And I think that's why this has come up is because I'm doing a flip currently here in northern Colorado. And it's like, wow, this thing is really going quick. And it's a good possibility that, we can have this thing wrapped up in about 6 weeks. And so, hi, Corey. Hey, thank you for joining me. But, hey, guys, I'm just here to maybe, again, just give you guys some heads up and some advice. A lot of us do know about the 90-day flip rule, and then there's others of us who don't. And so I'm just wanting to, hey, thanks for joining me. Hey, but I wanted to share a little bit about the 90-day flip rule as we kind of go on. But hey, guys, if you can bear with me here, I'd like to get a few more folks online as I'm talking about this. And again, I think it's pretty important. I'd like to reach out, Corey, Billy. Now, do you guys know about the 90-day flip rule? Do you understand that? What happens when it's a conventional loan or the fact that your buyer wants to go FHA? Do you guys have any thoughts on that? Give me some feedback. I'd be curious to know. I'd like to hear what my audience has to say about this. So the 90-day flip rule. Would like some input. Anybody out there that's starting to pick up here and watch? Thank you for. Hey guys, thanks for joining me. Appreciate it. Anything on there? Hey, Joanne, how are you? Thank you for joining me. Hey, anyway. So we were talking about the 90-day flip rule here. So I wanted to kind of reach out to everybody and see, hey, who knows about this? I do. I've been stuck in that position before a long time ago, and I had to produce a ton of documents just to get a house closed. But anyway, so hey, let's get into it here. It's been a few minutes. I won't keep guys long. I know it's kind of later in the evening here, and people are probably getting ready for dinner and whatnot, and you're hanging around your loved ones. But here's a little something to know about. Okay, hey, great. All right. Hey, Ed Everett. Hey, Ed, thanks for joining me. So Billy has asked a question. He says, I've heard the buyer can't go FHA. So that's a good point, Billy. That's awesome. And hey, DeMarcus. Hey, guys. Thanks for joining me. But here's the deal on that. They can go FHA. Your buyer can buy the property FHA. You got to wait 90 days. And they can't put it under contract until the 91st day. So that's the ruling and the guidelines in regards to an FHA flip that you're doing. Hey, Curtis, thanks for joining me. Hey, guys. So we're talking a little bit about the 90-day flip rule. And so the first question that came back was, well, we can't sell that property to a buyer that wants to buy FHA. Now, you can, but you got to wait until the 91st day. So you can get out there and do that now. Okay, how about conventional? And what about conventional? And from a conventional standpoint, okay, the guideline is that if you're going to sell the house within 90 days, you can't make more than 120%. Now, I don't care how many repairs you got and what the improvements are, but the amount of gain can't be greater than 120%. That is within the first 90 days. Now, after that, come the 91st day, doesn't matter. Right. So you're right, Billy. 91st day from your purchase. Now that's when you filed the deed of trust or when you recorded that you bought the property. So after the investor buys the property, the 91st day, you're good to go with FHA. and that buyer can come in as an FHA buyer. And your conventional buyer, it can also go ahead and after the 91st day, hey, you know what? Whatever the price is, they can pay for it. But that's the guidelines. But hey, guys, here's the really cool thing is your cash buyers doesn't matter. Cash buyers doesn't matter at all. Hey, thanks everybody. I really appreciate you guys joining in here. But the cash buyers, they can come in at any time. Okay. You know, if they want to get an appraisal on it, they want to double check how much the after repair value is based on what you're doing. So, you know, can I give you guys an example? The deal that I'm currently working on, which you know, is going to be way more than, I mean, we got it for 107 and it's probably going to go at, maybe 250, 260. Holy cow. I mean, that's a lot more than 120%. But here's the deal is that I plan on in 6 weeks, no, actually less than 6 weeks. It's going to take us about 6 weeks to do the entire project. Okay. I plan on pre-marketing it. Now, what I'm going to do is because I've got a individual that I work with that I can pay a flat fee to list it. I'm going to give that sucker list $600, flat fee listing. And what I can do is get it out there. I'm going to market it on Craigslist. I'm going to put it on Zillow. And so I'm going to do all these things to get it listed. I could potentially pre-sell the house. As you guys know, hey, it's a hot market out there where there's going to be a frenzy of people out there wanting to, you know, look at maybe making offers on it. Well, I can take offers all day long up until the 90th day. I just can't write a contract until the 91st day. That is if my buyer wants to, one, go conventional, or two, wants to do it with an FHA loan. So, you know, just some tidbits of information for you guys when you're out there, you know, flipping a house and you got that 90-day rule sitting out there. So, hey, guys, I appreciate, you know, you join me. Lisa, hey, how are you, Lisa? Thanks for joining me. Guys, you know, this was just a quick little spur-of-the-moment thing. I was sitting down going through a lot of documents tonight, and I thought, that 90-day flip rule, wow, that one could potentially hold me back. And I guess the other thing that I want to mention, guys, is that don't forget that even if you've got the 90-day flip rule, that you've also got now the extended amount of time that it takes to get things through a title company. If it's not cash and you're doing conventional or you're doing an FHA loan, okay, don't forget that you can't close in 30 days anymore. It takes about 45 days. So one of those key factors here that you want to watch out for is your holding cost, right? So, you know, just because you can turn a house in 4 to 6 weeks and you think, bam, man, I'm going to put some cash in Hip National Bank. We're going to get this sucker done in 3 to 4 months. Wait a second. You got to figure that if you got the 90-day flip rule, get it on the market, you might have a little bit of time, but, you know, you really need to consider I would consider at least 5 months holding period. And I think that would be conservative, okay? So that way it kind of, you know, you kind of cover yourself. Make certain that you're gonna, you know, make some good money on that. So a little bit there about the 90-day flip rule. Guys, it's Tony's Tuesday tip of the week. I want to be true to my Tony's Tuesday tip of the week and kind of let you guys know of some few things that are going on out there. Hey, listen, also just a few of you here locally and whatnot. Hey, I wanted to let you know that next Saturday and Sunday, yeah, I know. Sunday is Super Bowl, but hey, Broncos aren't playing anyway. But anyway, guys, next Saturday, I'm having a live event in Thornton at the Doubletree Hotel, okay? And we're going to be talking about how to understand the market from a buy and hold standpoint. Hey, Hip National Bank, you got that right, Billy. Hey, but anyway, hey, thanks everybody. Hey, but next Saturday, hey Raymond, thanks for joining. We just got done with, for a few of you that just coming online, we just got done talking about the 90-day flip rule. But hey, next Saturday, like I say, we've got this event. Now, I got 2 special guests speakers coming on to this event that we're having next Friday and Saturday. It's about maybe 20 minutes north of Denver at the DoubleTree Hotel, and one of them is Secure Accounting Solutions, and they're going to be talking about everything that you can think of, from bookkeeping, accounting, tax preparation, everything that you need to do, and how to hold on to more of your money to turn around and invest it into more properties. So accounting is really huge, guys. The other one is a gentleman by the name of Peter McFarland. And Peter, hey, Patrick, hey, buddy, thank you for joining me. Hey, but Peter McFarland is with Long Law Group. And Peter's going to come into our event, and he's going to be talking about asset protection, how you set up your S corps, your C corps, and your LLCs. You're doing flips, you're doing wholesaling, you're doing buy and holds. So he's going to be a part of this event. And then I'm going to be spending some time going over a lot of information about where to locate the best markets for your buy and hold properties. Now, it's really critical that there's steps that you take to locate that. Now, a lot of people think, okay, well, GDP, gross domestic product, how does that have to do with anything? It has to do a lot. It has a lot to do with the economy and the strength of the city that you want to invest in, okay? So GDP, I'm going to get into that. Metropolitan statistical area. There's sites that I'm going to be having available to show people to go out and look up the data that says, hey, what is the current occupancy rates in the submarkets that I'm thinking about wanting to invest in? What are, what's happening with the rent growth? And then we've got a population, you got population migration, so it's really, really, really cool of the things that you can get into. Then there's a housing affordability index, and I got a ton of websites that we're going to go to, and everybody's going to bring their laptops, and we're going to create these spreadsheets and this analysis, and it's going to be able to lock you in to where is the best market, where you want to invest in. So between that, you're going to get a free lunch, and guys, you can get in on this education, 2 full days of education, lunches, networking for $148.50. So just go out to our website, to www.cashflowessentials.com. Again, it's www.cashflowessentials.com. And hi, Tara, thanks for joining in. And you can get all the information about the event. It's going to be phenomenal. Well, guys, listen, that 90-day flip rule. Quick recap, okay? Quick recap here. If you're going to sell it to somebody with a conventional loan and you've got that sucker ready to close within less than 90 days, you can't make more than 120% profit. After the 91st day, knock yourself out as much as you want, okay? If your buyer is an FHA buyer, then the 90-day rule is in effect, where they can't buy the house with an FHA loan until that 91st day. Okay? But an all-cash buyer, not a problem. You can take and sell that to them right away, and there's no restrictions there. Hey, guys, well, thank you for joining me. I appreciate that moment thing. I wanted to get on here and let you guys know it's Tony's Tuesday tip of the week. Thanks, folks, and we will talk to you all later. Take care.